An unusual fundraiser took place tonight in San Francisco. Everyone who attended ate dinner in the dark, and blind waiters served the meals. The event was to raise money to provide eye care for people in developing nations. KTVU's Deborah Vila live in the city tonight with our report. Deborah?
Frank, we're at Opaque Restaurant near the Civic Center, where 4 nights a week, dining in the dark is offered to the public. And as you'll see, this is not mood lighting. It's a blackout to get a taste of what it's like to be blind.
You want to put your left hand on the person in front of your left shoulder.
People line up for good food in San Francisco all the time, but this is different. Eyes wide, faces a bit apprehensive. These diners will follow a blind waiter into what feels like an abyss.
Nervous? Call for George to stop, but I do really small steps.
We trailed into the dining room and eavesdropped.
You have a napkin in front of you, right?
Here, it's all about sound and touch.
I'm fine. I just need to scoot over as far as I can.
It's all about reevaluating what you take for granted.
The owner of Opaque Restaurant and self-described master of darkness says the concept started in Germany as a way to empathize with the blind and sharpen sense perception.
It's like they get a taste of, I guess, my world.
This server, blind from birth, finds the dinners fun and the reactions interesting. Some people are overwhelmed. Most adapt well.
This is my life for me, but it's not for them. And I just hope they get a better understanding of what it feels like.
Tonight's dinner raised money for the humanitarian Seva Foundation, which works in developing nations where the lack of simple and inexpensive eye care causes needless blindness. The dark dining experience was even eye-opening for a Seva doctor who's done thousands of surgeries.
I'm afraid to get up and fall down, so I thought as an eye care provider we should be gentler to the patients who cannot see.
Diners emerged back into the light, calling it an illuminating experience.
You think it's pretty easy to just close your eyes and do something, and it was really hard to do it and not be able to open your eyes at all.
I really enjoyed the flavors and the food and focus more on that than the distractions of when I'm sitting here now and I can see everyone.
You got your fork out there, you got to know where the bread is. We had a little butter incident, but other than that, everything was pretty good. It was a lot of fun.
For the public, it's a 3-course meal and 2-hour experience priced at $99. But again, tonight's dinner was tied to World Sight Day coming up Thursday, sponsored by the World Health Organization. And this event raised as much as $20,000 for sight restoration around the world. Reporting live in San Francisco, Deborah Vila, KTVU, Channel 2 News.